with them, not one or twice occasions, but after interrogating using some technical skills that I could put off some of the people who had interest in doing that. During the process, at some point I was asked to give my personal opinion as a technical expertise. I advised the governor that we can try, one, the in-house development, two, the government-to-government acquisition of system. And that is why early February we went to Kwale to do the benchmarking, because
Did the governor heed to your professional opinion, or what was his reaction towards your professional opinion?
Okay, during that time when we were in the process of acquiring the system, we were still working in tandem. It was until the remarks that he made against me during the full meeting where we had the CCs and the COs, when he called, I gave out my opinion as a technical expertise and a person who understands what is related with it.
Tell us more about this meeting. Where was this meeting held?
It was held in the boardroom, governor's boardroom. Who
are the attendees of this meeting?
The CCs and the COs.
How many CCs in total?
The exact number of the CCs who attended then can be confirmed from the minutes, but it was approximately 90%.
90%.
Yeah.
And the chief officers, how many in your approximation?
The exact number can be confirmed again from the minutes, but it was approximately equally the same, 90%.
What was the agenda of this meeting called by the governor?
It was it was related with having the general status of every department, and my department was to mention something related with the acquisition of revenue management system, and I gave out my stand.
When you gave your professional opinion in the presence of the CCs and chief officers, what did the governor tell you? What did the governor say? How did he react?
If I can remember vividly, is that he said, I thought you have physical disability alone. Kumbe, you have mental disability as well.
He said,
and Makwiny, it was in the presence of all the staff. It would have been even all the CCs and COs.
How did that make you feel, Geoffrey?
I felt, actually, it was too much to me. I felt like I was totally humiliated, because that is a derogatory statement that belittled me, tried to put me down. It affected me psychologically. I felt, because immediately after that I was forced again to go on leave. That is 2 weeks leave, which I signed the form, and to me I was seeing as a blessing, because I was going to rest and internalize the kind of humiliation I got in front of my colleagues. And it was too hard on me.
Thank you, Geoffrey and Paule. You said that you were forced to proceed for compulsory leave.
It was not compulsory. I was asked to fill the annual leave, 2 weeks.
Who requested you to do that?
The then county secretary.
The then county secretary. During the period of your leave, what transpired in respect of this procurement, revenue management, the revenue management information system? What happened in respect to its procurement?
The process of procuring revenue management system began. A team was constituted from the technical team. I don't know the details, the other details, but I am aware a team was constituted, and it went on through. There was advertisement, opening of tender, and evaluation of the bidder who was to be given the tender of developing revenue management system.
Did the county government eventually procure this system?
No, it didn't procure, and I think it was the Office of Procurement, I think, is the one who gave out the guidelines, because the least bidder of the revenue management system was asking for approximately 68 million, and the money which was available was not sufficient. So I think I was kept out of the whole process, but it came out clearly that the revenue specialist, that is the director, advised them that it's against the procurement law to procure something or a project that you don't have sufficient funding.
What is the revenue management system that is in place now at Kericho?
The revenue management information system that is there is it's an online. I mean, it is end-to-end system which was developed in-house by the technical by our county staff.
Is that in tandem with your initial professional opinion?
Yes.
Thank you. Why, in your assessment, would the governor of Kericho tell you that I thought you have a problem with your physical disability alone, kumbe you have mental disability as well? Why would the governor make such demeaning statements against a person living with disabilities, in your own understanding and assessment?
I might not be as okay. I can relate the forceful directive to go on leave and trying to procure the revenue management system, and because it was immediately after the derogatory remarks.
Thank you.
Which?
Okay, maybe we can move on to the next issue because of time. Geoffrey, your initial term, as per your letter of employment, was for 5 years, correct?
Yes.
What happened to your term of employment?
Initially, it was 5 years, but down the line, early this year, we were asked to sign. We were asked to sign a performance contract of 3 years.
When you said we were required to do that, who requested? Who made that request?
His Excellency, the Governor.
You have also alluded to, and did you eventually then sign a performance contract reviewing your employment term to 3 years?
Yes. After that, yes, I later signed, and it was all of us, the CEOs and the CCs.
You have also made an allegation against the governor at paragraph 20 about you being coerced to sign undated resignation letters in advance.
Yes.
When was this done?
It was on 27th March 2024 that we were summoned to the governor's boardroom, and we were instructed of the exercise that was waiting for us, and each CC, it was a pairing of CC and CO. We were to appear in the office of His Excellency the Governor, and we were coerced to sign a resignation letter in front of His Excellency the Governor and the then County Secretary.
Why would the Governor make you sign an undated resignation letter?
We were forced to sign. I don't know the intention, but it was so clear that so that in the event that you fail to adhere to the demands or maybe his wishes, maybe you could just sign. Because at that time, you've been forced to sign the resignation, but the date was left blank.
Thank you. Eventually, you terminated your contract with the county government of Kericho. What were the reasons for you terminating the contract prematurely?
Towards the end of this last financial year, I was frequently coerced by the then again county secretary, that is Kirui Kibiegon. The first day he told me that there is the communication that have been given by His Excellency is that you terminate the contract before the end of last financial year. At some point I told him that it's not on what basis, because one, I've not been summoned on any disciplinary issues. Two, to the best of my knowledge, I was delivering my mandate as in relation with the ICT-related issues, because not even one day were our data act, neither our systems will act. Because to me, I was not ready to. Later, there was consistent persuasion, finally to even a level when Kibiegon came up to, he called me, we met at the shopping center around my place. Later he dropped me at home. I felt that that was too much intimidation. At some point I told him, I thought you have the legal background and you know what it means, whatever. But later, we were asked, we were three, the CEOs, we were asked to meet His Excellency the Governor one morning at a venue, ITC, Kericho. The three of us, the two never showed up. I showed up. I met His Excellency the Governor, Kirui Kibiegon Leonard, and the former MP Bureti, who is the current economic advisor to the governor, that is Elias Chaman-Buch.
Thank you. So the harassment that led to you terminating the contract, can you directly attribute it to the governor, or it was through other people? I
can fully attribute it to the governor, because himself, the governor, told me that when somebody is no longer interested in working with you, you have to pack and go. So I felt like it was a splash on my face, because I didn't come based on the physical appearance. I came through the competitive process. And also these are the things that I was, section 16 of the PWD Act 2025, which is talking about persons with disability have the right to humanity and the right to dignity. And in that dignity, it deserves respect and protection. So I didn't see that, because during the process of 3 years, it was a dark season to me. And also, I was seeing as this happened to me, but I'm sure that there are several other persons with disability who are suffering the same silently. So that is why it's good to speak it out. And I remember at some point I told the then county secretary that the day I'll tell His Excellency, I'll get ill, because it was too much for me. And I just think of, what about those other persons with disability who have been going through the same humiliation, derogatory statements against the Constitution of Kenya, Article 54.
Thank you. So is this part of a healing process for you? Do you feel that it's the beginning of a healing process?
After mentioning this, I think it's part of my healing process.
Thank you.
And only that, yes, I know it is a bitter truth, but maybe I'll request the Senate for the protection. I know I've spoken it plainly from my heart without any other ill motive.
Thank you, Geoffrey.
To me and both my family.
Thank you, Geoffrey, so much for your testimony, and my apologies on behalf of the people of Kenya for what you went through. That is all for this witness, Madam Speaker, sir. Madam Speaker, sorry, I'm used to Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Council for County Assembly, your time left is 2 hours and 21 minutes. It's displayed there. I think we can now move on to Council for Governor for cross-examination.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, Mr. Bate.
Good evening to you, Council.
Yes. Mr. Bett, I would like you to understand me. I will ask you my questions with the greatest respect. I do not mean to